celpip test speaking part 1.
There are 8 tasks in speaking test.
This is kind of like, can we just skip the instructions?
Talk about your dream destination.
Okay, talk about a dream destination.
Oh no, it's a practice question.
Oh.
Let's start from.
Okay, so we can practice that. Practice this.
But that's not
Practice the questions first. You want to go first or me go first?
Okay, you
dream
go first.
Destination. All right. So my dream destination. Oh, I should. One of my greatest dream destination is my hometown, because I have been studying abroad for more than decades. Now, all I wanted to do is to go back to where I am, spending most of the time my childhood. That makes me really feel this kind of nostalgia feelings of going back there. And who would know, eventually my dream destination would be where I used to be. Thank you so much.
No, that's too short. You have like 16 seconds.
How long do I have to speak? Like
1 minute.
1 minute. I only spent like 40 seconds.
45.
So I didn't know that it's actually a timing though. I was just like saying something randomly.
Oh, okay.
I should actually pay attention to the time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn. If I finish mine, now it's your turn.
I don't even have an idea.
You said randomly thinking. That's the same thing as you taking the test, right?
Okay.
Or do you wanna? Once you're ready, you can press the button.
Okay. Beep. Okay. About a dream destination for me, I would say it's it's in the countryside, a city in the countryside of my country, because that's a place where I grew up with. I stay with my grandma and my brother. We're all together, and that's a really old building, old house. And nowadays there are no more people living there, and all the structure of the building is already broken. It's already collapsed. So I really want to go back to that house, the old house, and also to the place can recall all my childhood memory. So that's my dream destination in the countryside.
Let's do the real test then.
Okay. Yeah, but should we,
I mean, like,
give the comments for.
we can do it later after we finish the video.
Okay.
All right.
So this is a speaking task one. Giving advice. Okay. Your cousin has just completed his graduation. Mm-hmm. He is confused between further study and taking up a job. Advise him what he should choose.
Okay. So let's pick a different one. Which one do you wanna pick? I pick the other one.
Taking a job.
Taking a job. All right. I'll convince him to further study.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Hello, my lovely cousins. I recently heard that you complete your graduation. Congratulations! As a person who have graduated for more than a decade, I would give you a really sincere advice that you should keep studying for pursuing a further degrees, and that's gonna be more beneficial in your future. Let me give you the first reasons. First of all, what do you care about the most when it comes to choosing a career in your later on in your job in long term? People are going to look at your resumes, right? First thing first comes into the resumes. It's your degree of your studies. If you can show them the most awesome, highest level of your achievement, those employer would be surprised and be amazed about how much effort that you actually are willing to put into your studies. They will feel like you are such a great person who are actually willing to contribute your hard work into studying a specific field. So only that reason would be enough for you to keep going to the further study. Thank you so much. I know why you're laughing, so your turn. You don't have to say anything, I know what you're thinking.
I'm trying to use my format, okay?
Alright, yeah. Let's see how your format works.
Okay. Hello, Bob. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And I heard that you're confused about the different decision, either go further studying or taking up the job right after you graduate from your university. I have few suggestions for you. Firstly, I would say, it's better to, for me, I would say it's better to go to work right after your graduation. And I have few suggestions for you. First of all, I would say, after you go to work, then you get some experience from your work, then you will know your strong side and also your weakness. Then you will know what you're going to do for your further study. And secondly, I think that work experience is pretty important because it's more practical. It's not just the knowledge you get from the book. So it will be really helpful for you in the future. If you want to go back to study, it will be very helpful for your future study in the future too. So thirdly, I think it's also important to build up the social connection with other people. So that's something you can get from your job. I hope you understand my suggestion. Talk to you soon.
Holy shit, you're kind of like dominant all the levels in my speaking.
No, but the thing is, it's the content. Like I have the format, like opening and then the ending and also the body of the conversation.
Yeah,
but
true.
The thing is, like when you say first of all, secondly, and then thirdly,
last.
Yeah. Then what comes for the content for your first, second, and last? That's my weakness because I couldn't explain it really clearly and then with the correct.
But I got a question about your third reason because you say that social connections is really important. I mean, you can still do it when you keep further studying, though. That doesn't make any like strong connection to why you choose to get to choosing to go for a job instead of keeping studying, because you can always build your social connection with all the different people.
But I think what I was thinking would be, if you get out from the school,
yes,
then you will get to know more people. They are from different background or different school.
What do you mean you're getting know? You will still get know more people when you get into your master degree. You get to know a lot of different people everywhere you go.
But they are in the same environment with you, and then like the same school.
But different school. They come from different units. If you are studying for like a master degree, doctoral degrees, the people are coming from different field. I mean, there's always different people coming into your different environment. So I mean, like building up your social connections could be.
I think it's more helpful to build a connection with the people who are
outside of the school.
Outside of school. That's what I.
The reason being like, what's the reason?
Because you know people like they have they're at a different age, and then they have different
age.
experience before, like they have worked in different companies, and then you can get more information from them. If you just study at school, for those people, maybe you will just talk about, so how was
Academic
Yeah.
analysis instead of like showing you what exactly is going on in reality.
So that's why I say like social connection, right? But it's pretty deep. You cannot just really explain it pretty clear in the short time.
I mean, that's what we are training for, right? That's why we are doing all this, because we want to eventually speak clearly in a short period of time.
Yeah.
But well done. Your speaking was like comparing my part, especially the one that is giving your cousin an advice. That part, I think you are probably gonna get like close to 8 or 9, and I only get like 7, I guess. My speaking was like.
I think you have to pay attention. No, you have to pay attention about the time, because some of them are 1 minute and some of them is 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to it. No.
Yeah,
so like after I finished my first reason, it's already the time.
Yeah, so when you're saying your first reason and
I wasn't really
so
thinking.
long and so many details, and I was like, no, you're not going to finish all the things. Yeah.
The lack of experience has caused me a big problem.
So that's why you have to do the mock test, right? And you will know the structure, right?
Thank you so much for giving me the chance of practicing this celpip speaking mock test.
You want to do one more?
All right, let's do one more.
Like let's do the task 2.
Okay, now task 2. Talk about a life-changing experience. What happened and how it made you feel? Let's go ahead.
What?
Oh, you have to preparation for like 30 seconds.
Because I couldn't come up with the idea immediately.
Okay, all right.
I mean, you can go first if you already have the idea.
Oh, all right, let's do it then. Let's do it. So, like, should I just? Oh, you can.
You want to skip the preparation?
Yeah, I can just start right now.
Because you just have a lot of shit talk.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
One time, when I had my, I used to like to have my awesome hairstyle, which is making all your head wet and then your hair is just pumping up like a really huge, giant ball. Because I like to have that kind of hair. But the thing is, like, when I did that kind of hair in my home countries, a lot of my friends and people around me, they hate it so much. And then all the negative comments from them makes me really, really sad. But once I had the chance to go to the US for an exchange student programs, and my host mom once saw me using that kind of hairstyle, and she was just burst into complimenting me with the really surprising smile. It's like, hey King, that hairstyle's really great. And that makes me feel like that's changing my life so much. Somebody finally approved me.
Did you just speak over time?
Yeah, I think I did like over 2 seconds.
Okay.
Wasn't really have the time management that well, so.
Yeah, I think the best one is you finish the whole thing like 1 to 3 seconds before
the time's up.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
So I quite enjoying listening to you, so I don't have time to prepare. I will just give you some shit talk too.
Alright. So you got 11 seconds for your
that's okay.
preparation. Go ahead.
I'd like to say there are so many experiences in my life could change my mindsets, and then I think the most impressive one would be the accident which happened 4 years ago on my way home. After the accident, I almost passed away because I fell into a really unconscious status, and it was really scary. But after that, I was awake, and then I get full recovery after 2 years for the rehabilitation, and now I feel I'm stronger. So I know you just need to hand it there that you will be better.
It's too hard to make a
one.
conclusions in time. Wow.
Yeah, how can you make that?
1 minute is actually way too short though. Like
I think
it's
let's just
more like
switch. The first one can only
that was supposed to be like a speech. It's only for 1 minute.
Yeah, you can't. You don't even
How's
have
that
time
possible?
to describe what happened to you. Then what it taught.
You really have to
teach
like
you.
squeeze all your stories into like 1 minute's talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, thank you for inviting me for the celpip test speaking, and then we're just gonna keep doing this hopefully every single day so we can eventually get our speaking to score at 12. Yes.
Okay.
We aim high and we eventually land on where we could never aim on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shoot for the star, you land on moon. That's what we call.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
See ya.